Hey everyone, happy Saturday. We were awoken this morning with this news, as you can see on the screen. We're getting a new update. That was fast. I feel like we just had 2.6 not that long ago, and now we're already moving on into 2.7. So let's take a look at what it is we are going to be seeing with the new updates coming, I believe, early July. Yes, it says early July there, so not too far away. Probably a week or so is when we're probably going to get these updates. Or maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. Either way, thank you for playing Fire Emblem Heroes game. You know, I appreciate that they thank us for playing the game. It's nice. It really is. I appreciate them appreciating us. Because really, I mean, IS has done right by us for the most part. They really have. Alright, so, first thing we're getting added is tactic drills. Oof. What does that do? Tactic drills is being added as a way to learn the rules of Fire Emblem Heroes as you play. Whoa. Alright, so not really all that useful for us. Us being players who have, had the game for longer than like a week or so. I feel like you kind of pick up heroes relatively quickly. So this is definitely geared towards newer players, for sure. Unless it goes into like super in-depth stuff. I'm assuming this looks more like what it's going to be like for the like the introductory story when you first boot up Heroes and you play it. I know for me it's been a while, but it kind of walks you through the basics of combat and all that stuff. So I'm assuming that this is just going to be similar to that. Both your turn, your enemy's turn are counted as individual. Okay, yeah, so it talks about like really basic stuff, I think, for the most part. There are 3 levels of difficulty for tactic drills, and you will receive a reward such as orbs or hero feathers the first time you complete the map. Oh, cool. Alright. Well, I mean, if it's free stuff, then absolutely. Basics, these maps teach the rules, or the basic rules of combat, so they're recommended for beginners. These maps teach you about using various skills. And Grandmaster. So we got basics, skills, studies, and Grandmaster. Maps are meant for advanced players. You must complete Book 1, Chapter 13 for the main story of the Grandmaster Traps. Oh, okay, so, alright, I take it back. I take it back. I take it all back. I take it all back. Tactic drills is actually meant for everybody, and there's just varied skill levels. Why is my phone like not? It's like jumping. It's not scrolling. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll eagerly be awaiting the Grandmaster thing and all the other free orbs I'm gonna get. Once 2.7 releases, we'll be adding new maps to either skill studies or Grandmaster every Thursday. Wow. Okay. So this is like. Alright, so we're getting another cycle of continuous free stuff, I guess, with new map completion. So I'm happy about that. Any time they want to give me free stuff, I'll take it, because orbs are precious commodity. We're also getting a refinery update, which is amazing. Rhesus Tome. So these are new skills, yeah. Following new unit-specific weapon skills will be available to be learned by the heroes listed at 5-star by spending SP. Yeah, okay. So, Katarina, who I just randomly got in a pity break not that long ago, is getting Rhesus Tome. That's a new weapon skill. Dauntless Lance is going to Nephene, which is neat. And Draconic Poleaxe will be going to Titania, which is fun. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Rhesus Tome, Dauntless Lance, and Draconic Poleaxe can all be upgraded in the weapon refinery as well. To learn, blah, blah, blah. We know that. The following weapon skill will be able to be strengthened with Arena Medals and Divine Dew for added effects. So, Mistletoe is getting an upgrade to Dark Mistletoe, which is interesting. And you will need Divine Dew. Note, you must complete the Rite of Blades, which is Book 1, Chapter 13, before you can do weapon refineries. I think they really beat us over the head with that. they really beat us over the head with that, man. What else? Quest progression display. Ooh, streamlining. I like it. The screen that is displayed when you complete or make progress in a quest is being changed. Currently, a separate screen was displayed for each quest, but starting with version 2.7, all quest updates will be displayed in a single screen. Cool. Alright. That's fun. I'm sure. Makes it easier, and it looks pretty clean too. Like that's a pretty that's clean. That's clean. I like that. Other improvements, the best part, and this is it. So it's not like a huge update, but yeah. On the map selection screen, the screen will automatically scroll to newly added maps. Alright. Newly added maps. Dope. Man, I'm tired. Is it me? I'm tired. My office is really warm too, so it's given a very sleepy-like effect here. Battle music is being added to the settings menu, so background music that plays during battle scenes can be toggled on or off. Or it can be set to play only special background music. That's cool. I like that. I like that they're giving us more control over that. That's cool. Event recap is being added to the miscellaneous menu. This feature can now be used to review conversations from past events. Yes! Thank you! Thank you! You know, there are times when I'm like, I want to try and figure out the lore behind the hero's storyline. And granted, it's not something that's super in-depth. However, I hate having to go and like play through the maps and use stamina and all that stuff. So it's nice that we're getting that. I can really do a deep dive of the Fire Emblem Heroes lore. To restart, a restart option is being added to menus in Grand Hero Battle. Oh, nice! This is cool. They truly did save the best for last year. So a restart option is being added to the menus in Grand Hero Battle, Tactics Drills, and other maps that can be played without using stamina. So no longer while we're trying to grind out like the insane levels of what was it, Inferno? I think it's Inferno. The Inferno level GHBs or whatever. And we know that we're stuck and we know that we're screwed and we're just gonna be like, well, we have to like die now. We can just restart. I like that. That makes me happy. It's a little quality of life upgrade. I like it. It's there are some quality of life updates with this new 2.7. And this is kind of cool. Anytime they bridge the gap for skill level, I think that's always a good thing. You know what I mean? So that's what we got coming early July. It looks like again, probably late next week or early the week after. But almost indefinitely by the 10th, I would say. Because we're looking at... What are we looking at? We're still looking at the 10th for the new seasonal banner. Or another seasonal banner, I should say. And we're also going to get special promo orbs for the 10th. So... yeah. The 10th seems to make sense. The 10th seems to make sense. So I would be willing to bet that everything's going to go live on the 10th. That's my educated guess as to when we'll be having everything happen. But there you go. What do you guys think about 7 or 2.7? Sorry, not 7. We're in version 7 already now. Version 2.7. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited about any of these weapon upgrades? Because I know I know anytime we get like new weapon skills, people are always pretty excited about it. I'm not particularly hyped about any of these units per se, but I've always thought Titania was kind of good, and maybe with Draconic Poleaxe we'll get, I don't know, well she'll see some more use maybe, because she's one that's pretty easy to plus 10. If you're looking for like a budget plus 10 unit that's pretty decent, Titania, you know, it's doable. It's doable. Because you can get her 3 and 4 stars, so she's been on my list of things to plus 10. But anyway, again, that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.